G'day and welcome to Platypus Bricks. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the Lego minifigurines Series 29. This is Lego set 71052. So type in Lego and that number, and you'll in Google, and it'll come up, or in the Lego website. And we'll start with the first one, shall we? Which is the robot T-Rex. So it's a pretty cool minifigurine for CMF in Series 29 here. And we've got T-Rex's mask with him. So he's got some really good glowing eyes for the robot T-Rex. He's got a spare battery to charge himself up. And a big mouth, which is open. And on the back side of the head, you can switch it around and have his mouth closed. Also on the back here, you see he's got some really sick and awesome back print with the tail going onto the tail. The print is as well, which is pretty sweet. And on the legs, you've got the leg print there as well on both sides, and some at the front, and his little claws at the bottom. Pretty good looking torso prints as well there. There we go. So that's the first minifigurine from Series 29. The robot T-Rex. There we go. There's his mask. Look at his super cool teeth. And yeah, he's got a little bit of print at the top there. Both sides. Pretty good. There we go. And next minifigurine is the marine biologist, which is this chick kitty here in the wetsuit. And she's got a goggle and snorkel set going on with the hair. I'll take that out of the background. I think it's really throwing it off. There we go. And you've got also fins on the back here with her. And geez, everything just sticking to me right there. Okay, sweet. You got hair piece, one piece with a mask and snorkel now. It's a pretty new sweet piece right there. And she's got two different facial features on the back and the front there. So she's got two different things going on there with the head. Pretty cool looking sweatsuit, wetsuit, and little board that she's riding on underneath the water with a pen. If you're into snorkeling, that's a thing. And yeah, it's not a bad little fig indeed. So also an accessory part of it is a little fish, little Nemo right there, and a little bit of coral to go along with Nemo. Pretty sweet. There we go. So we'll put her off to the side. So that's the marine biologist. And I think the fan favorite for Series 29 is the Bionicle cosplayer. So that's this dude. He's the red suited man with his Bionicle mask and Bionicle old Lego canister that they came in. And he's got a flaming sword, flaming hell. Let's have a good look at him. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet fig right there. And zoom in a bit for you there. See how good that is. Okay. Not bad indeed. Yeah, he's got good back print. Yeah, got some leg print going on as well. And he's got, yeah, like I said, the old, referring to the old Lego canister that the Bionicles used to come in. The sets did. And he's got his flaming sword and his mask. Take his mask off. He's a bit of a grinning, happy little chappy with his sweatband on. No back facial feature because of the sweatband in the way. But yeah, he's got a little bit of a shoulder piece going on here as well to complete the cosplay outfit for Bionicle. Not bad. So I think this one has been the fan favourite so far. So I think this is the one that you're going to have probably difficulty finding if you come across the sets being pillaged in a store. This one would probably be the one that's been taken out the most, I'd say. And you might find a bit more of the others left behind. So that is the Bionicle cosplayer. Next on, moving on, we've got the Monster Hunter, which is that Chicky D right there. And she's got a pretty cool outfit with a wanted or reward poster for the, looks like a vampire or monster chick that she's hunting down. And she's got a gun with a flame coming out of it with a knife underneath of it. Like, she's ready. She's set. She's getting ready to take something down. So good torso prints going on, very detailed, even onto the leg print with the detailing, hair print, and sorry, the hair piece with the hat is all one piece now. I think this is a new piece as well by the looks of this. So like an Indiana Jones type of hat going on. And she's got back facial expression there. And she's got like a bit of a eye patch. Yeah, she does. There we go. Maybe it's a bionicle type of eye where it helps us see different things. And she's got some sleeve print as well on either side. And it's not the same on either side. It's totally different from one to the other, which is pretty sweet. And she's got like a bit of a cape going on in the back end, bottom end of the torso. She's got a bit of a, yeah, nice. She's got like a bit of a bottle hanging off of the belt there in the print. It's pretty sweet. And put her hat and hair back on. Pick up a tile. And we'll zoom it in for you to have a closer look. That's the Monster Hunter. I'd say another fan favourite. That'd be probably the number 2, I'd say, probably in the Series 29. That's what I feel anyway. That's my... I'd have the Bionicle and the Monster Hunter as number 2. What do you think? Leave in the comments if you got a different 1 or 2 to me. It's okay. But I'd have something different. And we got the next one, which is the Boba Cup fan. So someone who's dressing up to be a bit of a Boba fan, I guess a cosplayer as well, with some berries in her hand. And yeah, so everyone's into boba now, into the different drinks they come out with, and 2 different facial expressions on front to back. So you got some glasses or no glasses, and happy smiley, no smiley, and definitely a new piece with a cup top and boba. Yeah, what can I say? It's boba. Nothing much other than there's no print on her torso, back or front either, or leg prints. That's a real basic one, this one. So, unless you're really into your boba, yeah, I'd say not in the top 5 for this series. Unless you want to make a Boba Cup fan army, knock your socks off. I'm pretty sure this is the one you'll probably go to the boxes lying around the shop, and this could be the one potentially left behind out of all of them. I'd say that one would be the last to move. And moving on to Trash Monster. When I first saw this series, I was like, I wonder what kind of monster he is. And it states that he's a trash monster. So he's got a pizza box with a bit of grime all over it and a mushroom. And it's got some accessories here as well, not just the pizza box. He's got the flyers that come separate on a one-piece tile with his bone fish. So he's been chewing on that. And then he's got some mad sleeve prints on the side there. He's got a fly on this side. He's got some worms and all kinds of muck on the back as well, on the back of the torso. So it looks like they've gone crazy with the printing machine to make this guy up. And he's got a worm on this side. There we go. And it's got some definitely good leg prints happening there as well. And his face mask is definitely something to behold. It's never been done before, that's for sure. I haven't seen anything like that. It's pretty sweet. And it's just on the one side of it, but then you look underneath and he has a bit of a pumpkin head. There's a bit of a ghoul. I guess you can have him for your Halloween sets and setups. And he's got some more worms and flies at the back of his head there, so the worm is coming out of the skull there by the looks of it. Pretty sweet. Alright, so that's the Trash Monster. I'd say he'd be in the top 5. I'd say he'd be number 5 for me. I like that. That's not bad. Then you got the Chocolatier, which is a bit of a weird one. No one goes, oh, what minifig do you want to make? Chocolatier? Not one of the first things that spring to mind, but they've done it. And here it is. So you've got the Chocolatier with the squirt gun with the chocolate coming out of the top end. And you've got like a bit of a chocolate dragon, sorry, on the side there that they've been making up. So there you go, like that. Squirt, squirt. Making the dragon there. It's on a bit of a stand. It comes with chef's hat. No leg prints, very basic. A little bit of leg print on the front there, mimicking the apron. Bit of print on the front of the apron there as well. Half sleeve, nice, something different. Same with the other side. Very nicely done. And one-piece hair hat combination. There's a lot of that going on in Series 29. Here we are. So something to look forward to. Bit of a ponytail with the hat. And a bit of another facial feature expression there at the back end of it. Got the tongue sticking out. Whoa. So, Chocolatier. There we go. Zoom in for you. Have a bit of a closer look. There we go. Pretty sweet dude. Nice. Okay. Moving on. What do you think we're going to have next? We've just gone over halfway. And it is the trumpet player. The trumpet player. Trumpet player. Here he is. Got his trumpet. And he's a bit of a band man. So if you want to start a band army or band itself, hey, and change the facial expressions around for the people, different face on them, probably the way to go. And yeah, got a bit of back print going on. Very basic prints on the legs, which is pretty cool. And the trumpet. Not trumpet. Tuba. Tuba. Sorry, all the trumpet players out there. They're probably yelling at the screen, or the tuba players. Hey, knucklehead, call it the right thing. Oh, I'm not a musician. Sorry. So the trumpet, trombone, tuba. Get you fired up there. And then you got a bit of a hat going on. No hair involved on this one. And got a bit of printing going on the front. And he's got a bit of a sleeve thing going on there. The band members usually have a bit of tassels on the sleeve, I guess. So not bad. Tuba player. Tuba player. Make a band. There you go. Moving on, tuba player man. To probably the next, probably top 4, top 5. I'd say top 4 for me. Minifig for the Series 29. Soccer player, World Cup year. Not bad. It's a goalkeeper. So this is called the goalkeeper. Soccer goalkeeper. Or for you Europeans out there, or South Americans, football keeper. He's got his pink boots on. He's got his white gloves because he's the goalie. Got a nice printed soccer ball for, it's pretty much like the World Cup one going around. Which is not bad. It's pretty sweet. So I'm assuming we're going to see a lot more soccer action since they've made one ball. They'll probably make another one. Another sort of other players, mini figurines, like you've got your ones out so far for the World Cup. But I'd say they might do some team action again. There we go. Soccer is the world game. There we go. And Lego is the world toy. That's for sure. Everyone around the world plays with Lego. And it's pretty much sold in most big countries, I'd say. And got number 1 on the back print there. All in all, very well done. I don't know if he has. Let's have a look. He has 2 facial expressions on him. So he's got here a bit of a cheesy grin there, and yelling out, "Go! Get out!" or something. Whatever you yell out on the football or soccer field. There we go. The soccer goalkeeper. That's what they put down on the Lego website. So yell at them about not being football. And the next one, we've got the Cute Witch. It's what's called. So the Cute Witch with Pussycat. Bit of a grey pussycat. Not too sure if grey pussycat's been out before in anything, but there it is. It's out now. And you've got, whoa, she's jumping. And she's got one-piece hair and hat combo again, witch's hat, in the colour purple, with that facial expression, and that one on the backside. There we go. And she's got a bit of a frilly dress going on. Back print, front torso print, and front leg print. Nothing on the back legs. Bit of blue there. That's about it. And she's got a pink little wand happening. A little bit of Harry Potter action with the wand going on. There we go. So zoom right in. Have a look at the print of the torsos. And the little pussycat. Meow. And there we go. bad little fig. I'll put her at number 7. There we go. So for you witches out there, they've got something for you too. And for you closet Ninjago people, or brand new to the Ninjago scene this year, because everyone went Burko on it, because prices have exploded just for its anniversary year. Got a sword, and this one's called Mysterious Ronin. So I'm not too sure if that is a Ninjago character. Leave in the comments. And you got a bit of a sheath holding for the sword there, and a bit of armor for the shoulder area. It's not bad. Not bad torso prints. Some buckles and badges or something there. One hairpiece and hood combo, which is pretty sweet for the little, you could have a ninja army, something like that going on. And he's got his green eyes, greeny bluey eyes there going on. Green eyes. And 2 facial expressions. There we go, you've got sleeve action. Leg prints. Nothing on the back. Just a bit of black for the boots. Nice. I'd say I put that at number 5. Yeah, number 5. Why not? Not a bad little figgy indeed. Okay. Last, but not least, we've got Unicorn Elf. Here she comes, and she's got the unicorn. We'll start with the fig first, and she's been boozing up. She's been a bit of a booze hound, and she's got a glass. It's definitely not half full. She's drunk it all. She's got green torso print and leg print, if you want to call it leg print, because she's got the big full dress on, big dress action, bit of print on both the back torso and back leg torso action going on. Print, dress print, whatever you want to refer to. She's got a bit of a unicorn necklace. That's a bit of a weird action going on. And she's got the crown there, and she's got a bit of a star between her forehead there and between her eyebrows. So something going on there. We'll zoom that in for you. Look at that. She's got a bit of a star going on. Crazy, man. That's well wicked. There we go. See what she's got on the back. And she doesn't have the star on that back facial expression, but she looks like she's about 6 drinks in after that one. There we go. So that is the Unicorn Elf. Not to be outdone. Got to show the unicorn, because the unicorn's a pretty sweet piece as well. Not to be outdone. The horn does come off the unicorn, so it's got a bit of a helmet hole. Watch out. M&R's going to be all over it. And he's got the horn there for the unicorn. And it's weird, the spare the spare, what's it called? The spare horn is where the unicorn's other horn might be. It's kind of weird. I did not put that there. That was just stuck under there. That's kind of weird and random, but there you go. Alright. So you tell me in the comments. You put your 1 to 12 here. I'll put mine up on this screen right here. So number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Number 7. Number 8 is the marine biologist. I'm going unicorn for number 9. Number 10, we'll go the chocolatier. Oh, and the little witch, cute witch, she goes 11. And the boboba chick fan, cup fan, is my 12. So that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 12 out of the whole series. That's it. That's my lineup. Don't forget to smash the like button, people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the hype button. See ya.